And my friends, we've got the candidate. We've got Kamala Harris now admitting that she is not the candidate of change. She is the candidate of more of the same. The only thing that we have got to do over the next 27 days is get out there and vote. Make sure every single person you know makes it to the polls unless they're voting for Kamala Harris. That's okay. They can vote too. We want everybody to vote because if every legal ballot is cast, then we are going to win this election and make Donald Trump the next president. Now look, you know me, you know my feelings on this. I don't like election season, I like election day, but we are where we are, my friends. We've got election season, and if the Democrats are taking advantage of it, we have got to do the exact same thing. So whether you're voting on election day or voting by mail or voting early, get out there and make your voice heard. And it's important. I'd encourage you to vote early if you're able to, because, you know, I talked to a lot of people who plan to vote for Donald Trump in 2020, and 95 of them, 95 out of 100, they actually went out and voted for Donald Trump. But, you know, you talk to the 5 who didn't vote for Donald Trump, and it's not because they changed their mind. It's because, you know, their kid got sick, so they had to go pick him up from school, or they worked late that night and they weren't able to make it to the polls before they closed. The best way to make sure your voice is counted is to make sure it's counted early. And so we've got the great chairman, Michael Whatley of the RNC here. Mike. Well, you got a great Republican chair, Gina Swabda. Gina. Now you can tell who's from Arizona and who's not. Michael lost the jacket. Gina did not. She's tougher than me and Michael. But look, all of them will tell you, these great leaders will tell you, we have got to get out there and take advantage. SwampTheVoteUSA.com. That's a website. I want everybody to remember it. SwampTheVoteUSA.com. Check your registration. Check your polling location. Check how to get out there and vote. Because we're never going to have the Democrats or their allies in the corporate media telling the truth about this campaign, but we do have the power of every single individual in this audience. We've got the power of the people, and that people power is going to make Donald Trump the next president of the United States, and I'm certain of it. So I'd ask everybody, if you want to pay higher taxes, vote for Kamala Harris. If you want lower taxes, vote for Donald J. Trump. If you want to keep on with the open border and the flood of fentanyl, you know to vote for Kamala Harris. If you want to close down that border and deport illegal aliens, vote for Donald J. Trump. If you want to ship American manufacturing jobs off to China, you know who to vote for. But if you want to keep American jobs for American workers, vote for Donald J. Trump. If you believe we've got the greatest country in the history of the world, we just need better leadership, then vote for Donald J. Trump. And if you want change, if you want to change this government and make it more responsive to the American people, vote for Donald J. Trump. If you want to get smart people like Robert O'Brien in there to fix the world chaos and to bring peace back to the world, we know we're going to vote for Donald J. Trump. And I think this is ultimately what it boils down to, my friends. If you want a government that puts the interests of American citizens first, the only person to vote for is Donald J.